Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, our holiday coverage kicks off with a good one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A gain of 4.
These two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. It was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. From the 23, here's the second down and 6. A shotgun snap for goal. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. And look at this Packers defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
To throw is gone. Look in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
13 yards on the play.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Tonight.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down once he past the 50. One more on that one, and another first down.
He's worked relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
Hey, let's go.
Now gone. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Micah Parsons. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
180!
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack, and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Probably have to think that this was probably their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that foot miscue, and I would say their plan worked to perfection.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field without on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you get them next time, hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
White 20!
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. 2nd catch for him to go, and they're running out the 1st down.
And the Lions,
even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Now it's Goff. A little short pass here, taken in by Laporta. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. The Lions had 5 and 6 to start play. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
And St. Brown got all the Lions 1st down as they'll take this up close to midfield.
That's good. For the Lions.
Back to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. Get him down as he's inside the 40.
Yards on the
Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You look at this Packers defense, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if we can get to him. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Micah Parsons. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this 1st quarter of play. So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
180.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it is caught. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 23 yards. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's gone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver and you're well down before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do? What's downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
He was brought down.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Goff now looking to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
For the
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and going. We're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And the good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
33, yellow. 52, black.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And running with power here. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
First down, Green Bay.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
6, Madden. Yellow.
Love. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Down pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
After the interception, here's Gone. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams.
Complete to
Gain of 5. And it's 2nd down.
5. Brings up 2nd and 5. at the Packers' 36-yard line.
Here's Goff. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
A gain of 6. That's good. We're on Lions. First down.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Gibbs running left to the 27-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Goff now looks to throw. Open man right side of St. Brown. A heavy tackle at the 23 after a gain of 3.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Goff. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't fumble, really. His kick is good. And they take the lead here now, and 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and they make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Spike 60. Red. Cycle. Red. Yellow. Smash. Red. Fuse. Yellow. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. He's going to air one out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 84 yards. And the Packers are once again back in front. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a good-time play for a touchdown.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. Well, at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll have this pass to 30 prior to going out of bounds.
It's a
First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And brought down the 45-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Goff throwing again. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Called a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll make it second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's Goff. He finds his man. It's Gibbs. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Gone. Nice to the tight end, Laporta. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pick up there at 22.
That's good.
Good strike, throw, and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Goff. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Following the interception, Love will swing that out wide to Jacobs. And one around the 20 will head out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Let's go. Blue, 60 red. 60 red. Red, yellow. Ready?
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. That's complete to Dobbs. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number one.
At the 23-yard line.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Field, black. Here we go, set. Black, green, jack. Red, cycle. Drill, green. Ready.
Throwing. Love. And under the Lions pressure. He's brought down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ready. 45, claws red. Fury, yellow. Black shot. Steel, chest steel. Check fury. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And also brings up 4. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Calling a 44-yard ring 5 return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
180.
A final shot before break here. Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
To throw now. Here's Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And past the 40 before he's is out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2 up to the 46. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! Christian Watson, 54 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
The kick is good.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads into bigger errors.
40-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. That one let go deep for Laporta. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Nate Hines. And the Packers will take over possession here at the 44.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's Aiden Hutchinson. He was determined to blow that play up, and he sure did. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Let's go now. 60 red. Field black. Black shot. Red cycle. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
A gain of 13 yards.
13 yards, first down, Packers.
First down.
Set, hut.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Okay,
So
right.
second and 10 now here in the third quarter from
Right,
Detroit.
97, set, ready. Right, blue, black 40. Smash, red. Ready?
Love now. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And it's going to be another first down as they get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
45, white. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Now Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now it's second and 10.
Come on, set. Red, drill, green. Steal, check, steal. Hut.
To the air again, Love. And he's going to be taken back over the 45-yard line. Aleem McNeil, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
Third and long.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Ready, 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 ready.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Room and run. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allowed a conversion. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
Set. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of
2 yards, the loss, second and 12.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Six, mega. Black ultra. Set.
Love from the gun. Oh, he tried to flip it on the slide, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in there. Oh, my goodness. Here's a fifth interception. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. I think you and I were more surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber,
Let's go now.
I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Jacobs going to try the middle. Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Ultra. Go Ultra. Let's go. Check Hutton.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
You certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here we go. 45. White.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On the set.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Level sneaking. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
1st and goal.
To make a little bit of the element of surprise there, 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Ready.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Set Hut. Ready.
Love. This is caught. Touchdown.
Complete to number 41.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
McManus is pulled after his goal. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Lions 10. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Detroit! Jameer Gibbs with his 6th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll go in for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11, 28-17.
Lions 17. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Ready.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll work down inside the 45. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
From the 44, Love. He'll get it inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Looking for a comeback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. It's only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Red, yellow. Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Needle blue. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point from McManus is good.
Makes the score.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Lions 17. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
St. Brown complete on the left side. They're able to get this one across the 35.
13 yards on the
Off
play.
to St. Brown for the Detroit first down.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Threw off the feet of his receiver.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. from the right side, complete to Williams. He has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
6 yards.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score.
180. What's that?
Again, Goff. Another punt with St. Brown. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Lions get a bit closer. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Packers 35, Lions 24.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all three timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Go Will, go Will. Steel, black. Here we go. Blue, go 50, green. Six, that's black ultra. Set.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on him man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
52 blue. Ready?
Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think he's going to get there. No. It appears they're going to mark him short of first.
A loss of a yard.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Lions will take over.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 180.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. This to Laporta right side. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
First and 10
Here's
at
first
the 40-yard
down.
line.
180. What's up?
Goff now looks to throw. They let this one
Intended for
incomplete.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Well, the inside is going in. That's good. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good.
They'll come on. First and 10 here.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Gone. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
11
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Detroit Lions
throwing again. And the Packers give him nowhere to go. They bring him down. Trey Hendrickson in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Second and 17.
They'll come up now on second down.
Packers 44-yard line.
Gone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure.